The horrible images and sounds this past Tuesday night from an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, the scene of America's latest mass murder and school shooting. 19 children and 2 teachers gunned down by a heavily armed 18-year-old. Since Sandy Hook, America has endured over 3,500 mass shootings. Since Columbine, over 550 school shootings. This Shabbat's Torah portion, Parashat Bechukotai, contains the tochacha, the admonition, a harrowing series of blessings and curses that await the Israelite people depending on their fidelity to God's covenant. Its curses escalate, spiraling into ever greater, more catastrophic disasters as the Israelites continue to stray from God. In the text, this is framed by the Hebrew word keri. After each successive round of divine punishment, the Israelites continue to follow a path of keri, and God responds in kind with keri. This key word is difficult to translate because it appears nowhere else in the Torah. Yet it occurs 7 times in this one section, highlighting its significance. Maimonides understands the word keri as a derivation of the word mikre, which means by chance or happenstance. In other words, the more the Israelites see their misfortunes as coincidence, as unpredictable events that could have happened to anyone at any time, they will not change their ways. Their fortunes will only turn around as they realize that the disasters befalling them are more than a series of unfortunate coincidences, but a natural reaction to their own actions, as they understand that they have the power to change their fate by changing their behavior. The ongoing epidemic of gun violence in America demonstrates how easy it is to travel down a path of keri, to see each mass shooting as an isolated incident. The beginning of our way out is to understand that things do not happen by coincidence, but rather that the patterns shaped by our laws and culture, by us, make America the only developed nation on the face of the earth where these tragedies continue to happen over and over again. Seeing these terrible events as unavoidable coincidences absolves us of responsibility. It's a way of claiming that we did not make them more likely to happen. This path of keri only leads to further tragedy. It is much harder to internalize how the calamities that befall us are the results of our actions, the natural consequences of the elected officials and policies we've chosen, and the culture we've promoted. Especially in a democracy, it means we all bear responsibility for what happened this past Tuesday, and that is painful to consider. However, by honestly shouldering that responsibility, by admitting to ourselves where we went wrong, we are also understanding that we can change simply by making different choices. We do not have to accept the way things are as the way they have to be. The tochacha ends on a redemptive note. Hopefully, we find that redemption soon as well. Shabbat Shalom.